Hello, welcome to Death Wish Gamer. I'm your host, CW, and we're here to try out, or not try out, well, we're playing with this little avatar thing. Kind of fun, trying it out. Let's see here. Can we get this, line it up more with the border here? There we go. And yeah, so here we are. Wasn't expecting this, huh? So we're still working with the 2D live cubism. This is not it, by the way, but I'm still learning quite a bit, and so it's going to be some time before we get to that point. But in the meantime, yeah, let's see here. Do we have this running correctly? There we go. Okay, so we're going to use Stellaris as our, you know, first game to run this little avatar with, because we like to run foxes for our civilization, so I thought it would be a good little synergy here. Anyways, let's see, is everything set up? All right, I think we're good. So yes, welcome to Death Wish Gamer. I'm your host CW, and we're here to play Stellaris Grand Admiral difficulty. We'll see how well we do. Of course, we already have our pre-mades. We never actually get far because I get distracted with something else. But we're going to try every Thursday to actually complete a run. I'm still floating a little. So we'll see how that plays out. So we got our Vixonians. Let's see. We'll do a 2-spiral arm here with some advanced AI. I think everything's good. Let's go. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Thursday. I know we're a little late today, but got caught up in a conversation with a friend and found out about this little rigging for models for static images that just kind of jiggle a little when you talk. So I gave that a shot, seeing how that works. So far, it's pretty cool. In any case, alright, payback. We had a deal. When the visitors from the stars revealed themselves, they offered us a fair contract. Technological enlightenment to be repaid in installments. Within a generation, our planet has transformed into a so-called advanced civilization. Then we read the fine print. To repay our debt, they insist we work for them on an indefinite term. When our leaders protested, the outsiders turned violent. We fought back. We won, though barely. And only after suffering sizable losses, now our scientists have finally reverse engineered the secrets of FTL travel from the ships we destroyed. It's a big galaxy out there, but sooner or later we'll sure to meet our benefactors again. In fact, we're looking forward to it. It's time to get some payback. Alright, so what I like to do, let's go ahead and select our starting sciences. Let's get the basics done. Let's get fleet capacity, corvettes, and then I'm going to sell off our energy to get more minerals so that we can begin mining districts. We have a huge amount of unemployed, so we need to fill those up as soon as we can. We're going to also deploy a science and construction ship, so let's get going. Alright, so here we are. About the north top sector of the galaxy. We got some defense engineer, do warlike. Oh, we got our new heir to the throne. What is she? Leaders. She is a governor. Alright, our first science ship is ready. I see that we have a continental world over there. So I'm going to send that one out there. So yeah, learning a lot about 2D live cubism. It's very interesting, very time consuming, but eventually it's worth. I think it's worth it. Having actual body motion is kind of fun to see the progress. I have made my model actually be able to wink, but it took a lot of time, hours, honestly, just to figure it out. Because a lot of the VTuber uh, tutorials that you see, they skip a lot of steps and explanations. It's rather really brief. So if you're hoping to learn much out of that, you're better off just using the live 2D intros. The battle against the alien invaders left our home systems full of debris, shattered warships, and broken promises. The sheer amount of float summons cluttering the area has made it harder to develop satellites and to launch spaceships from Hussack Prime. Under the proposed cleanup project, specially designed construction ships will utilize nets to dredge the space in near orbit, allowing us to approach the MSI warship that still looms over our capital.
New sitrep.
Unfortunately, we won't be able to afford any more districts for a while.
Construction complete.
All our resources are going to go into getting this construction ship to capture as much resources as it can. Let's see, where's the next mineral?
New sitrep.
We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Hassara 1. They must have been active in this region of space approximately 12 million years ago, judged by the age of the artifacts. From what they have been able to piece together, our scientists theorize that these aliens, who call themselves the Voltarium Star Assembly, were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, that communicated with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies. So what type of planet? Ooh, it's an agriculture one. I guess we can turn this one into a forge world more realistically. Let's see. Still working on that one. Alright, so now it's going off to the next one. Ready, getting close to another ship. Oh, hold on. Let's go ahead and go into Discovery.
Council agenda available.
Activate Map the Stars.
System reconnaissance completed.
And it's ready. Science ship. Unfortunately, we don't have enough Unity to produce another leader right now. It's off to the next one. Alright, we have enough to build another mining district. Ship's ready, but not enough yet. Yeah, these are pretty much the same. Well, which one's younger? This looks like a dead end. Hey, Kana, what's up? Thanks. It was actually really quick to do. I'm surprised.
Council agenda ready.
Alright, let's go do this chart the unknown.
Construction complete.
Let's see. There's some more energy over here. That should do it for him. So I take it you completed Boulder's Gate, huh? Let's see, you got Head of Research. We'll do Spark of Genius.
Recon pass completed.
Alright, ready for another science ship. What do we got here? The Empress. Let's do Mining Rush 2. Alright, new scientists available. We're going to send them out this way. Now we need another construction ship. I found an archaeological site. A Minister of State. We'll do environmental engineering. That should make these cheaper. Oh, really cheap, actually. Found a terraforming event here.
System reconnaissance completed. Construction complete.
Alright, let's go claim this one. Can we afford? Ooh. Yeah, we can. Alright, so we have resources. I'm gonna pump up the generator district first. Now that we have
Science division
plenty of minerals.
reports a new breakthrough.
Corvettes are complete. Let's go ahead and jump into space torpedoes.
Science division report success.
Alright. We're gonna go Administrator AI.
Anomaly found.
Alright,
Blocker
clear out some
cleared.
debris. Let's see here. Let's do the Boldly Go for faster surveying. We have made first contact. Oh boy. What did we encounter that? I don't see anything.
Construction complete.
Oh, let's get that construction ship going. Oh, 3 worlds right here. A continental world, really? Which one is it? Another agricultural type. Alright, so we're going to have that clear out the debris.
Recon pass completed.
Alright. I guess we'll claim this one for now.
Recon pass completed.
Still got lots of unemployment. Alright, what do we got here? Let's do expansion.
Council agenda available.
Recon pass completed.
Gotta level up here. How is the planet looking here? We got enough for another district. I want to build up our energy credits as fast as possible. Well, not as fast as possible. I want to start building a surplus. Then we're going to start building foundries. In fact, we can do that now, honestly.
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
All right, let's see here. Start with that.
Anomaly found.
It's a peaceful day in the universe. We have detected the presence of a savage alien civilization on Semesta 3 in the Semesta system. They are presently in what could be considered a late medieval age, with a firm grasp of metallurgy and feudal society. The printing press is accelerating the spread of knowledge. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely.
Recon pass completed.
What do we got here? This is one of our surveyors, so I'm gonna go with Romer. Yeah. I think at this point we need to save up for a colony ship. The cleanup operation in our system is well underway. The amount of debris over Husuk Prime has been significantly reduced, and with clearing skies, our expectations for the future are also bright. Work continues, but things are looking better.
Anomaly found. System reconnaissance completed. System reconnaissance completed.
Alright. Let's go over here. I'm not sure which way I should go. We'll see what is adjacent first. I guess this ship can go, or this ship can go over here once it's done.
Construction complete.
See, doing the alloy now. Well, it's nice to see. I guess having two directions makes it still easier to defend against. We'll probably put a star base here, or a fort. I'm not sure where we could put one here because there's two directions in every direction except for here. That's like right on top of my home planet. I kind of want to build some space. Maybe this might be a dead end, honestly. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Husuk Prime. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encountered are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds. A commendable initiative. Alright, so we finished that. Alright, let's start. How's our economy? We still have another
Anomaly
200 people needing work. Do this. So you're done. I have this one explore here. Let's see, this one has 12, it's a size of 12. They're both 12, so it doesn't really matter which one I make. They're like almost identical. This one has one more agricultural. I'll guess it has no districts. This could be a mining
Construction
planet.
complete.
Oh, that's a tundra world. Yeah, they're kind of just identical. Oh, we have enough. The cleanup operation is now complete. With our skies free from debris, our science ships are now able to approach the warship and safely explore the wreckage. So let's see. I'm gonna do something. Let's grab this. This has actually a lot of resources. Oh no! We got a surveyor over here. So we're a lot closer to another civilization than I would have liked. Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh, we don't have enough now.
Construction complete.
A shattered ring segment. Alright, we have enough now. Oh no, we don't have enough food. Let's buy it. Alright, colony ship. First colony ship going out.
System reconnaissance completed. Anomaly found. Anomaly found.
What's this? We got a level up for the head of research, Spark of Genius 2.
Construction complete.
Oh, wow, there's this. I need more minerals.
Construction complete.
Guess we'll just grab this one.
Anomaly found.
In fact, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Can I unassign you? There we go. I don't want to go in. If I make contact with them, they're gonna want to wage war against me almost immediately. I'm gonna try to avoid that for now. It's only bad news for me. We've detected the presence of a savage alien civilization on Itrabin 1 in the Itrabin system. They are presently in what could be considered a late medieval age, with a firm grasp of metallurgy and feudal society. The printing press has accelerated and spread of knowledge. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. A lot of medieval civilizations out there. Let's see what's going on here. How's our industry? We got a few unemployed. Let's start clearing these out.
Recon pass completed.
Alright, you need something to do now. Looks like we're gonna have to expand southward. Hey! Sansa Hansan. How you doing today? Alright, so we got that taken care of.
Construction complete.
And the construction complete. There we go. During its survey of Cade, the Agathodaemon discovered the previously unknown strategic resource dubbed Astral Threads. Its unique properties in distorting time and space could be put to use in a number of interesting ways. We cannot extract this resource yet, but we could establish control over the system for future exploitation. We are sure to find more of these types of resources as we continue to explore the galaxy, each with unique properties and applications. Right on, I'm good. Are you running any DLCs or mods? All the DLCs, no mods though. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and do colonization fever. Alright, our colony ship's ready. Let's go ahead and plant its butt here. And this one's going to be a forge world. We'll make the other one a mining world. Oh wait, I didn't make that observation post, did I?
System reconnaissance completed.
I don't know if I need to spend time surveying that. You can kind of bet that I'm not going to get a hold of these systems. The ship debris cleared on Hussack Prime can be repurposed for our own use. Alright, so we're going to go
System
ahead
reconnaissance completed.
build a star base here. Oh, yeah, it's already claimed.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
Our colony ship has gently touched down on the mouth of a large river delta on one of the continents of Favonius. This temperate forest area will provide shelter and easy access to raw materials. The ship has been converted into a reassembled ship shelter to serve as headquarters, and its reactor core removed to act as the colony's temporary power source. Tents filled with construction materials alongside prefab shelters have sprung up around the ship's hull as colonists disembark, marking the first Vixen city on the alien world. Do you have enough for another colony ship? Yes, we do.
System reconnaissance completed.
Alright, so you're done over here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh man, they have another one. This got lots of energy. I'm gonna try to grab it for as long as we can. While cleaning up the ship debris on Hussack Prime, a casual technological data was recovered. Alright, next, let's go with a new life for pop growth. Found another archaeological site. This hasn't been claimed either. Oh, but it looks like they're making something. Alright, there's no point in me hanging out over here.
Recon pass
They
completed.
pretty much blocked this path, so... What do we got? The Empress leveled up. We're gonna go with Spycraft.
Construction complete.
What do we got here? Hey, Mr. Fob, what's up? Actually, if I'm right there, I might as well start there. Just got back from playing Commander at my local LGS. Okay, that's cool. How did it go?
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, so we did that. Pretty good. Nice. Let's go ahead and design our own platforms. Light station, light station. Oops, I messed that up. I like to do nothing but missiles. You get to blow them out of the sky before they even get to the starbase, which is great. The Spatha. I played my Destiny Warriors Esper party deck. Huh. I have to admit, I don't know a whole lot about it.
Construction complete.
As long as you have fun, right? Ship debris cleared on Hussack Prime can be repurposed for our own use. Alright, so let's start moving in down this way. Got another colony ship. Let's go settle over here as a mining world. Where is it? Well, it's really an agriculture world, actually. Let's do that. We're going to end illness. That's how the invaders won us over. We allowed them to build gene clinics on Hussack Prime, eradicate most of our worst diseases within a generation. Now, those clinics are breaking down, years of intense use causing the machines within it to grind to a halt. The proper functioning of the invaders' technology is beyond us. Can we reverse engineer it, or should we repurpose it to poison and gift into something truly our own? Other empires might possess similar facilities, but asking the Xenos for help would only bring us shame. Or repair them.
New sitrep.
It's a commander made for the Final Fantasy scene boss. It relies on playing clerics, wizards, rogues, and warriors like a fantasy party. Okay, well, what Final Fantasy scene boss was it?
Recon pass completed. Anomaly found.
Oh no! The Gorhu system is a sprawling graveyard of mechanical debris. The wreckage of untold numbers of derelict ships circle its star. Swaths of fuel and liquid coolant cloud our sensors like ghosts, and wrecking station remnants collide with the shattered carcasses of planets on their path around the sun. An incredible construct stirs at the heart of this graveyard. It appears to be a gigantic machine, a robotic automaton larger than our greatest battleships, jury-rigged from the scraps and pieces of 1,000 shipwrecks. The Plenius reports that this scavenging robot sifts through the debris field with a fixed purpose, scouring for useful parts to add to its patchwork configuration. It is clear a battle of astronomical proportions once took place here, though whether the scavenger is its sole survivor or a scrap hunter from some distant nation remains unknown. We should exercise caution as this construct bears heavy artillery from dozens of warships. The holiday one? It came with Destined Warriors and Destined Mage, Rogue and Cleric, and Garland and the Chaos Crystal card. So it's a card game? Oh no, I lost my ship. Oh no, they just flee. Okay. News of the encounter with a deep space construct of gargantuan proportion is spreading throughout the Vixonian Empire. While the entity does not appear to be a biological nature, its mere existence has inescapable ramifications for the possibilities of technology and mega engineering. Yeah, MTG, the card game. Okay. Oh, Magic the Gathering. Huh. So they really changed it up with that game, huh? Magic the Gathering. Commander is a mode to play in. Hold on. A small self-propelled cache just entered the edges of our home system, loudly announcing its arrival with a signal beacon. Once retrieved, the cache revealed its grim contents, a lengthy list of detailing all the military assets we destroyed during the war against our invaders, complete with crew casualties and the estimated value of each destroyed vessel. Our former invaders are officially demanding war reparations. This despite the fact that they are the ones who invaded us. Even more outrageous, they also claim that all the destroyed ships in our systems are still their property, and any attempt to destroy, refit, or retro-engineer the wreckage will put us in breach of terms and conditions. A debt collector agency will soon contact us to settle the matter. Mega engineering, my favorite part of Stellaris. Yes. Yep, it uses other franchises in assets called universes beyond. Interesting. So commanders, is that the one where you have like a card that represents your leader or your caster, I guess? You should debris is cleared on Hosek Prime can be repurposed for our own use. Let's go ahead and reduce starbase influence cost. Alright, so let's go ahead. No. Let's actually build. I don't have that yet. The platforms. Yes, pretty much that is Final Fantasy set. Oh, okay. Oh, we found another entity. Where? Oh, here?
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
I guess I can also at least add the targeting uplink computer.
Recon pass completed.
Alright, Minister of State leveled up. We'll do charismatic. And last year they had the Final Fantasy sets.
We have claimed a new world.
Alright. Okay, so you're back. Go back surveying over here.
Construction complete.
The loss of our gene clinics has precipitated a sharp decline in the quality of our healthcare. Genetic conditions and chronic illnesses that were once simple to cure are again on the rise, and our median life expectancy has returned to preoccupation levels. Public faith in the healthcare system has reached a new low, and some of our people are even starting to lament the departure of the invaders. Double our investment.
Blocker cleared.
A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscapes of the Vixonian Empire. They call themselves the Glory Initiative. Their members have been pushing hard for us to assert our military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. Let's see here. Got a few things to clear out.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Alright, fleet supports. As extrasolar expeditions become more common, it's important to provide planet-side relief for returning fleets. We're going to do genome mapping. Pop growth is always important.
Construction complete.
Did we unlock corvettes yet? We have. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out why your voice sounds so familiar. Have you done any voice acting or roles? No, I have not. But I would be open to it. I am told I do have a pleasant voice. Some people fall asleep to my voice, apparently. So, I don't know.
Blocker cleared. Construction complete. Recon pass completed.
All right. Let's go this way.
Field engineers have cleared a blocker.
Actually, maybe it's better to go this way.
Construction complete.
All right, we got more. Yeah, we're starting to meet all sorts of
Skywatch has
people.
sighted a spaceborne life form.
Don't have enough for another one. Let's see what we got here. Star, a 4 energy star. That's not bad. Making all sorts of contacts over here. Okay, we're getting close to space torpedoes. Our sensors cannot detect signs of life within the derelict warship, and yet the engines still faintly buzz and machines are at work inside the empty halls. There is good reason to believe the ship is still operational, and attempts to board it are sure to awaken its security systems. We must proceed with caution.
Recon pass completed.
Alright, so one of our surveyors leveled up. We're going to go with Romer. I'm going to leave the rest of these to this civilization. I'm trying to grab more space. It's just going to lead to war. So I'm just going to put my resources towards other things. That's unusual. I never seen this where moving to another star system disconnects the galaxy visual.
Construction complete.
I think we'll scan this way. Any direction would actually be good. It looks like there's a lot of something going on over here. So the sooner we get positioned over here, the better.
System reconnaissance completed.
Using stealthy individuals and tractor beams, we were able to successfully collect, analyze, and study unsuspecting Furavan individuals and return them to their dwellings. Unfortunately, the tractor beam had an unexpected effect on the Furavan's physiology. After being returned to their homes, the specimens started suffering from boils, rashes, and uncontrollable sneezing, experiencing a total dissolution of their outer tissue layers within 3 hours from their returns. The mysterious skin dissolving illness has already become a national health emergency, and autopsies will doubtlessly reveal proof of external tampering. Alright. Gonna re-kidnap them. Uh-oh.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Alright. What do we get? Administrative AI. Organizational circuitry rerouting academic fervor. Next, we're gonna do 0G laboratories. Did something enter the system? Because we were actually in there for a bit. Maybe not.
Tracking spaceborne life form.
Oh man, what's going on? Why can't I click this?
Construction complete.
And these are the same. Oh no, there's no connection. For some reason I thought there was. Let's go ahead and knock out some of these anomalies on the way back. Looks like this is a dead end due to some sort of menace.
Recon pass completed.
So all our focus is going to go this direction. Oh, someone already has this. Oh hell, they already pushed this far. That's a problem. Never mind then. Our construction crews are clearing debris, repairing damage, and securing rooms, turning the warship that once terrorized our world into a base of operations. Amidst the wreckage, we have uncovered the bodies of a ship's crew, or rather what's left of them. What to do with these remains is a matter of public debate. Let's dissect them. Considering that we don't have much room for expansion, since something already moved into these areas, that's kind of it. We're gonna have to start building up a military presence. Alright, what do we got going on? Ooh, we got lots of people that need work.
Construction complete.
At least we can grab this. Yeah, but Starbase is gonna go here. Persons of interest: Harold Finch, played by Michael Harrison. Your voice is very similar, different slightly to him, or slightly younger
Science
version
Division
of him.
Report.
Oh, that's interesting. Persons of interest. I'll look into that. Harold Finch, huh? Space torpedoes. These torpedoes are essentially very large, slow-moving missiles. They are equipped with more powerful warheads and shield modulators that let them slip unmolested to energy screens. Let's see here. The next thing we can do, let's do geothermal fracking.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
I speak on behalf of the Regan Commerce Exchange. We have facilitated trade negotiations between interested parties on our station in the Rama system for more than 1,000 of your years. If you happen to possess more resources than you need, we are more than willing to take it off your hands. We will be duly compensated, of course. Alright, well that's one. Harold Finch. Played by Michael Harrison. I see. Alright, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and put torpedo batteries here. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade this one. Well, we need 6 more.
Field engineers have cleared a blocker.
The Alcor system is evidently a Xeno layer, judging by the Quaff Menace presence, which includes a large space station orbiting the primary star. Our crews have been instructed to ignore all transmissions while keeping a safe distance from any alien ships or stations, lest they are corrupted by the touch of these creatures, whatever they may be. If we manage to decipher the transmissions emanating from their system star base, then perhaps we can translate what passes for a language among their kind. Michael Emerson. Dangers of reading one thing while typing another. That's fair.
Construction complete.
Alright, where are we at? Alright, so how much power do we have here? 1.3k. We're receiving a transmission from the nation of Cyrus Prime. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostility between us have ceased for the moment. Space Duck. I come with a message from the Vivier Elder Claws of Blue, the elected leader of the nation of Cyrus Prime. We believe in the right of all sapient beings to fulfill their individual spiritual needs, and we brook no alien interference in this matter. Alien scum! We already knew we were not alone in the universe, yet we found our second contact with another spacefaring civilization unsettling. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relatively newcomers on the galactic stage, and their level of technology is similar to our own. There truly are no good Xenos in the cosmos. It was foolish of us to think otherwise. Yes, disgusting Xenos. Puh. I wonder, do foxes eat birds? They probably eat some type of bird, right?
Council agenda ready.
Tastes like chicken. Alright, so let's expand the council now. Too bad we did Chart of the Unknown. We've already charted everything we can reach into. That didn't last long. And there they are. We'll see how long this lasts before they declare war on us. Foxes eat everything. Nice. After a recent rainfall, colonists have noticed metallic puddles appearing on the surface of Antioquia. These puddles have a viscous consistency like liquid metal. Investigate further. You forget Chicken Little? Loxy ate everyone. I never watched Chicken Little. We are receiving a transmission from the Guiziboran company. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Oh god, this is calamari. I speak for Chief Executive Officer Admiral and the wealthy elite of the Guiziboran company. Your alien ways are objectionable to us, but perhaps we can still engage in limited trade, assuming your inferior civilization produces anything of value. Respect our authority or else. Opportunistic omnivores, foxes are. And I say it's delicious. I mean, are humans any different, honestly?
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
We have proven beyond any doubt that the galaxy is filled with life. Apart from the dominant species and nations, there are many others who traverse the stars. From time to time, exceptional individuals may arise to shake the foundation of galactic power. Although their alien ways may be strange or even repellent, harnessing the talents of such renowned leaders may prove a boon to our cause. The viscous metallic puddles on Antiochia are eluding colony scientists. So far, their origin is undetermined, and they have been resistant to our probing. Our instruments are struggling to decipher their chemical makeup. We have more tests to run if we want answers. Oh, what's this? Xenolinguistics. Given recent encounters with intelligent races, it is essential that we improve our xenolinguistic capabilities. Did we ever upgrade this? Oh, it's still upgrading. As we scour the warship's database, central database, the design of our foreign master has grown clear. The way they approach with enlightenment only to train us to become better slaves. Their well-honed plans and protocols, their calculated lies, our world was clearly not their first attempt, but rather an example of their core business strategy. Alright, let's start claiming more territory. A new element has been discovered on Antiochia. After a breakthrough in the case of the viscous metallic puddles, we have discovered the puddings comprise a unique chemical element. The element, which we're calling Antiochianium, Jesus Christ, is present in the air of Antiochia. But when introduced to high precipitation, it takes on a viscous consistency we have seen on the planet's surface. Their appearances are silical, much like dihydrogen monoxide-based puddles. A fascinating discovery. Our understanding of the elements continues to grow.
New sitrep.
Oh, there's a sitrep? I need a science ship there. Oh, I have a limited time? Okay, I'm gonna send someone. How are we holding up here? So we have 2K power in that starbase. Most starting fleets won't be able to get past that. Now we're going to have to build up this one a little.
Construction complete.
So we pretty much covered
Construction complete.
both directions in case of invasion. Dear Vixonian Empire, we are contacting you on behalf of the Minimar Specialized Industries regarding our outstanding debt. Being a fledgling spacefaring society, we understand that you may not be in the position to repay the full amount. Our aim is to aid you in selecting an appropriate repayment plan, one which will settle any outstanding debts without stifling economic growth. Accordingly, we are happy to offer you a consultation, free of charge. It is our ardent wish that this matter can be settled amicably. Oh, isn't that sweet of you? Who are you? Even before our people first reached the stars, we understood that everyone has a role to play in this galaxy. Some cultures crave power, others pursue knowledge. We evolved to favor service. The one who has never felt the joy of unselfish service has missed the very theme of life. To bow down is not to be diminished, it is to uplift those around you. Alright, let's say we're willing to settle. According to the estimations we previously submitted, the amount you owe to our client is equal to 1,481,893 energy credits. We are happy to offer you a variety of repayment plans. And I think energy credits are the easiest for me to do, so We'll do that. Splendid. We are pleased we managed to reach an agreement so quickly. We will return in 15 years to collect the first installment and ensure you're happy with the terms. Have a nice day. Tax collectors. Or not tax collectors, but debt collectors. They exist even in the far future.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
We need more resources. Genome mapping. Mapping the genome of an individual through the sequencing of their DNA opens up for tailoring medicine, treatments, and therapies. Let's do planetary governing. Get that out of the way. A surface expedition to Everett 4 located the repurposed field station and its lone occupant, identifying herself as a stranded scientist who was enduring his harsh world for years. She offers her expertise to the Vixonian Empire in exchange for resources. I don't need any more scientists, so we'll send them on their way. Let's do Galactic Ambition for Starbase upkeep. The banner of our great empire will one day be as common as the hydrogen throughout the galaxy. We're going to finish up that tradition. Okay, let's have someone spy on these guys. We have received our first clandestine report from Spy Master Quarta Oxivia inside the nation of Cyrus Prime. This marks the foundation of our first spy network within a Xeno Empire, ideally positioned to warn us of their alien and duplicitous schemes. That's a word.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's get target uplink computer. We have gained invaluable insight into the unique weather systems of Antioquia, in addition to expanding our understanding of chemical elements. Our recent research has had positive implications for food production. Alright, back to excavating.
Construction complete.
Let's check up on our planets. Going out of jobs here. Let's see, let's get 2 of these going. Do we have any more? We do, but I can't remove them. Alright, once we get 2 platforms and the window station, we're going to start building our military fleets.
Construction complete.
Ba, 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 ba.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Alright, planetary. Let's do ocean ecology management. We're gonna run out of things to do soon. Window 4 was home to a small Voltolium outpost where they traded with several neighboring civilizations. At some point, that trade post appears to have been converted into a religious mission, where the Voltolium attempted to convert visiting alien merchants to their philosophy. Trade ceased shortly afterwards, and the planet was eventually abandoned. People don't like being preached to, apparently.
New sit rep.
It's not just a person thing.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Hey, Ben, what's up? Yeah, it's been a while since we played Stellaris, right? The multiplayer one, it's been a little bit buggy, so we haven't been doing that one. But I was running a little short today on time, and I had to do something, so I figured let's do Stellaris, because it's been a while. And I never actually beat it all the way, so we're gonna try on Thursdays.
Science Division report success.
Geothermal fracking. New fracking techniques will allow us to tap into previously unattainable pockets of geothermal resources deep beneath the planet's crust. Let's go with coil guns. No, 0G refineries.
Construction complete.
Alright, so let's start preparing our first fleet. Let's see here. EVFRIP 6 is crisscrossed by overlapping mineral composite bands that are elevated above the harsh surface by tall, flexible pylons. Constantly agitated by atmospheric winds, these pylons sway and the overlapping bands rub together to produce sonic waves at what are, to Vixens, inaudible frequencies. Science Officer Volpiska Delia reports some difficulty in isolating these audio from the natural background noise of the planet, but notes that the mineral bands could, should we choose, be broken down and efficiently recycled by the Vixonian Empire. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we're starting to probably need more jobs soon. Oh, we got that much. Oh no, we already have something going on here.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
The inhabitants of Semesta 3 have begun to theorize that their world was gifted to them by an ineffable being, and that life is a reward for unyielded devotion to the Divine Creator. They may be in for a surprise when the time comes for them to meet the wider galactic community. Remnants of a small Voltaium Helium-3 mining base have been found at the bottom of the large crater of Window 3. The blast that created the crater seems to have originated from inside the facility itself. Unless Voltaium mining techniques were radically different from our own, an equipment failure or accident cannot account for such a massive explosion.
New sitrep.
The structures on the interloper are not as old as we first believed. It is a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science Officer Volpiska Dilia notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that, from the builder's alien point of view, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a galactic art installation. Regardless, to us Vixens, it's most likely a place where one would take your young and let them amuse themselves. Let's do a hollow theater.
Construction complete.
Revealing ourselves to the world be spiritual leaders on Semesta 3, we assured them that their so-called divine creator does not exist. The answers they seek can be found only through science. Unfortunately, our lessons have been ignored. The people now look to us as gods, as they should, vowing to worship us for all time. Our missions have backfired. Did it, though? Did it? Why are we in contact with them? I don't... Oh, well. I still need more jobs. While clearing the ship debris on Husuk Prime, a cache of technological data was recovered.
Special project complete.
Archaeologists on Window 4 have salvaged a small Voltaium digital pamphlet. It seems the missionaries at this outpost passed pamphlets like this on its visiting merchants. Most of the data is corrupt, but there are several references to the Great Lie and the shackles of virtual reality. Oh god, we're in a simulation! Alright, military head of research, go statistician. Damn it, that distracted me. What the hell was it gonna do?
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Zero-G laboratories. A lot of critical research can only be done in zero-gravity environments, which these specialized laboratories are eminently designed for. Oh, survey that's kind of pointless to us now. We'll do fusion power. Let's see here. I think we're gonna do fleet management, right? Let's start reinforcing.
Construction complete.
The dread comet haunts the skies of Hussack Prime. Its implacable arc is a harsh reminder to the Vixens that we are not alone, and that unknowable horrors from beyond the stars may be closer than they appear. We must take this as a sign to remain ever vigilant against alien influence. Alright, what do we got here? Carrier network. A network of small carrier vessels is a reliable alternative for transporting VIPs or delivering messages that can't be trusted to FTL communications. This will tie our far-flung colonies more closely together. Alright, so, Ascension perk. Since we already expanded as far as we can. Claim influence cost. Well, that's Interstellar Dominion, then. It is.
Construction complete.
I don't think we have the power to stop these, though. 2K. We have gained complete control of the derelict warship systems. We now must decide what to do with it, depending on our needs. It could be a powerful asset for either war or research.
New sitrep.
Just gonna show me the separate. So let's make it a habitat.
Special project complete.
Miraculously, we managed to salvage parts of the Voltaium data core that had been blown clear of this crater on Window 3. Most of the data was corrupt, but our scientists did manage to properly translate the Korga, the basic Voltaium time unit. Give you something to do. Check up on our planets. An ancient Voltaium observatory had been found on the surface of Window 2. The Window system is fairly distant from the region of space where the Voltaium originated, and this facility appears to have been primarily used for the observation of their own stars. We have gone over observatories surveying data, but there are no clues as to exactly what the Voltaium were searching for in their observations.
New sitrep.
Looks like that's it.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
You got nothing else to do. That was a very brief expansion
Special project
phase.
complete.
The archaeological dig on Wendell 2 has uncovered a small mural in one of the observatory's dust-covered smaller chambers. It seems to depict several different constellations, possibly as they would appear in viewed from a Voltaire homeworld. Our astronomers have not been able to identify the individual star. That's that. Let's see here. Army build speed, Empire size effect, happiness. Not seeing a huge use for him.
Construction complete.
Alright, we're getting preparing for war now. Oh, they expanded quite far. Are they fighting something over here? A desert world? Got a lot of planets, huh? Cyrus Prime, Savannah world. Yeah. Still missing 2 more ships. A ruined network of aerostat colonies dating back at least 3 millennia can be found in low orbit on this gas giant. The original function appears to have been gas mining, but they have since been abandoned and reoccupied by many different races and pirate groups. The colonies have been thoroughly stripped of anything even remotely valuable, but the mere fact that they are still aloft after all this time makes them an interesting subject of engineering research. Alright, we still got something to look at here. Wait, did no one... I thought I said someone for that.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
Initiating first protocol, contact protocol. We are the Tranzaru Awareness. Do not be alarmed by our non-organic nature. Like you, we are a fully sapient Class 3 civilization. We are willing to engage in diplomacy with any Vixen subunits you designate for this purpose. Keep out of our way, or we'll make you. Alright, so that's who's up against our western border. I guess it's time for us to spy on them. Let's see, that leaves us with 13. No. 6. It leaves us with 23. I think 24 would be fine. That's 4 frigates, right?
Science Division reports a new
No,
breakthrough.
3. Alright, ocean ecology management. Given enough processing power, networking sensors, and distributed stations, even the ocean currents can be managed to a fine level of control. Let's do this selective defoliants. And let's go ahead and clear out the toxic kelps. I think that's everything else. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and start getting commanders for our fleets. Damn, 1,000 unity for this guy? Why? That seems a bit much. A small Voltaeum satellite was found in the orbit of Samasta 1 and had been set up to continuously repeat a message until its power source drained millions of years ago. We salvaged its transmitter array but could only recover a small portion of the transmission. The main purpose of this satellite was apparent to preach the dominant Voltaeum philosophy to neighboring civilization. This message speaks of the need to disconnect and to embrace true existence, whatever that means. Man, they are fanatical about telling people what to do.
New sitrep.
Or what to believe in. Alright, we're going to go with Tritia Popia. Oh man, these are not types. We'll do aggressive.
Blocker cleared.
We barely have 1,000 power. The mummified remains of a single individual belongs to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit over Minak 1. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with a helmet, and may be a fighter pilot that it ejected in some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. Alright. The retrofit of the former MSI warship is complete. We have now gained a state-of-the-art science facility which will be instrumental to us in advancing our technological knowledge. Alright. Well, I guess we don't need all the scientists anymore, so we're going to disband some of them. Save ourselves on Unity.
Construction complete. Field engineers have cleared a blocker. Special project complete.
After careful analysis of the Voltaeum transmitter array, our archaeologists and data engineers have concluded that the machinery does not contain any technologies of value to us. The project has greatly improved our understanding of the primary Voltaeum programming language, however. This will hopefully make it easier to decipher the data in the future. I guess that's it. There's archaeological sites to still do. Alright, so our fleet is as big as it's gonna get. We're gonna have to... What's our next 89 months? Eudoxia 2 is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some minerals not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flow of lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Any other archaeological sites? We have this one over here. Who has a level up? Empress. We'll do pop upkeep reduction. Advisor. Alright, so let's check up on our planets. It's going to start needing new jobs. Actually, let's do a holo theater. Don't have one of those. New alloy foundry.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Zero-G refineries. The addition of internal refineries on mining station will substantially increase the mineral production. Let's do improved corvette hulls. They have inferior fleets. We can win this, actually. So let's start preparing for war here. Got all our fleets. How strong is this? It's not even that strong of a base. Let's attack them. I think they've been at war or something. We do need armies, though, so let's start getting that prepared. Let's get in position. War. War never changes. In the year 2223-07, the Vixonian Empire moved in on the nation of Cyrus Prime.
Standing by to commence offensive operations.
Leave no avian alive.
Construction complete.
While we do that, let's go ahead and build up the defenses on this side of our empire. Oh, they're making claims now, too. How very selfish of them.
Engaging enemy station.
It's almost for that hostile fleet. See where they go. Let's meet them in Trimius. The facility's interior contains a myriad of abandoned medical machines, treatment chambers, and a morgue. In the cadaver storage pods, we found partially preserved organic remains with signs of disease and deformation. The presence of security doors, surveillance rigs, and holding cells has led Media Manilia to conclude that some were kept there against their will. We salvage a few equipment parts, but almost everything has decayed markedly. Limited data remains on the computer systems. We recovered some files, but they require translation.
Station reports enemy contact.
It's not going to hold up.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Bogey at 11 o'clock. You're really gonna just avoid me? That's not happening. Oh, you little shits.
Science Division reports success.
Fusion power. Nuclear fusion processing generated a great amount of power for ships, but without many of the risks associated with fission power. Let's do improved deflectors.
Station reports enemy contact.
I think we need to go upgrade our engines here. We receive a communique from the previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Frillerian Systems. They claim to have learned our existence by listening in to the communications of another empire we're in contact with. Oh god, it's another bird people. Greetings, I speak for Chief Executive Officer Yedic and the wealthy elite of the Pharaoh system. We're always looking for new trading partners among the many diverse and delightful alien nations we encountered as our ships explored the galaxy. Away with you, scum! And the Pelissimian League. Greetings from the Pelissimian League. Chancellor Franz of Blue is our elected representative, but in truth all citizens have a voice in our government. We strive to better ourselves through technology and by studying the alien cultures we encountered as we explore the galaxy. Scum, oh god, there's more. We are the Assault Union, minions of the wise Primarch Yeba Tazhu. Our aim is to improve ourselves through the use of technology. And whether you agree with these goals or not, we trust you will remain amicable neighbors. Amicable my ass. Peace was never an option.
Lost to enemy action.
Here, let's go ahead and upgrade. I think we'll move a lot faster if we do.
Council agenda ready.
Alright, let's check up on our planets. Everything seems fine. Alright, expansion to the council. Let's see here. We'll do... Lord High Admiral. And get a new commander here. Do fleet organizer. And we're gonna do evolving society. How is... I think we're still working. I thought I asked for 20, right? I'll add 20. So what is the military looking like? It's one ship. One little pitiful ship. Alright, our southern border is going to be well protected. Volpiska Dilia has boarded the station with a team of researchers and managed to restore power to some sections. It appears that it was inhabited merely centuries before Vixens took the space. At first sight, it appears to have been a weapon station, as evidenced by the exceptionally large cannon that takes up the majority of its volume. However, most of the remaining sections seem to have been dedicated to research facilities, indicating that the weapon was likely highly experimental. I think we can add a ship here to the fleet. Alright, Minister of State, go with advisor. Media Manilia produced a partial translation for one of the data files recovered from the facility of Mugi 4. Lab 17 progress update. Research lead Gelibor. The new prototype showed initial promise. Subject's immune system boosted millionfold, and all pathogens were eradicated. Side effects persisted. Fatal mutations followed. No survivors. We'll try again. Universal macrophage is within our reach, I'm sure of it. The noble goal of curing all diseases.
Science Division report success.
Improved corvette hulls. Advance in building techniques will allow for the construction of sturdier and more durable corvettes. Alright, next we'll do afterburners. By the way, let's see what edicts we have. We don't need map the star anymore. Are they upgraded already? Oh no, they're working on it.
Ships refitted. Ships refitted.
Alright, back to war. In the meantime, let's go ahead and send our army to take over this planet.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Selected defoilants. Thorough cataloging, gene sequencing, and computer modeling of exobotanical ecosystems, coupled with gene editing and dispersal mechanisms, will allow us to reshape alien planet communities to our liking. Alright, let's get planetary unification. And with that discovered, let's go ahead and clear out the dense jungle here. Let's see, it looks like we need more workers, or more jobs. Everything else is on track. Please, you're not going to hold anything. Oh, it looks like their fleet has reassembled.
Ground forces are dropping on target. Engaging enemy station.
Oh, that was not. There was nothing in there.
Sword 1 Actual reports all ground objectives secured. Blocker cleared.
We took the planet. Alright, Minister of Defense. We're gonna go with Admiral. Metia Manilia translated another file from the abandoned laboratory of Mugi 4. Lab 17, internal staff memo, research lead, Gillibor. Colleagues, project termination order came today. Oh, the Overlord's patient is at an end, and yet we are so close to our goal. The universal macrophage is more important than the whims of any one individual. A disease-free future can be ours. What is the small cost of a few more lives for such progress? If they don't send more trial subjects, I'll test the latest prototype on myself. Will you join me? Bold. They got 1,000. Well, we got 1,300, so we should win.
Engaging enemy station. Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Alright. Time to butt heads with them. Did we have anything?
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
No, nothing to steal. Still got the planet, though. As part of our observation efforts on Itrabin 1, abduction teams have surgically installed brain implants on a number of Avabian test subjects to track them and monitor the behavior. Unfortunately, due to the manufacturing flaw, many of these implants have malfunctioned and are now having an adverse effect on the behavior of our subjects. There have been a number of suicides and at least 3 episodes of violent hysteria. The researchers on our observation post have requested assistance in rounding up the remaining subjects and removing their implants before there are any more incidents.
New sitrep.
Well, I'm sure we have people sitting around. Oh no, they're doing stuff. I guess you're gonna have to do it. Alright, let's see how this turns out for us. What are you doing? Attack them! They just stopped. I can't believe they just stopped moving.
Fleet action underway.
Oh no, we're not winning. Shit. That's disappointing. We're gonna need more firepower. Damn, we didn't do much damage to them at all. When's our next? 36 months, 3 years essentially. We can get the supremacy tradition and now boost our navy capacity. That should change the difference of the war. I'm gonna put a holo theater here. Abduction teams from our observation posts above Itraben 1 have worked in concert with the crew of the Agathodium to quickly gather the Abavian test subjects with the fatal brain implants. The observation post surgical staff replaced the implants with functional versions, and the subjects have been returned to the planet's surface. As an added bonus, Science Officer Vopiska Delia managed to extract a wealth of data from the removed implants, despite their defects. Alright. Let's go to the fleet. Alright. There's only one ship left? What? Holy hell, we lost. No, that's something else. Alright. Exploration. This is just... We'll do this one. Scholar. And they're building up a larger fleet as they're bombarding their own planet. Still waiting on another frigate. Preaching a radical doctrine of planetary unification, a charismatic leader has appeared on some Semestia 3. Now only a small and relatively ill-equipped band of rebels stand opposed to the majoritarian rule. Watch and learn. New World Order. Oh, that's the other thing. Alright, well, we are at capacity here, so let's go ahead and push into different sections of their territory. Oh no, they're gonna move. Vopiska Dilia can't help but notice that the abnormally large number of apparently undamaged systems in the station seem to be failing with excessive frequency, even although allowing for their age. Upon reactivating them from the umpteenth time, agonized screams are heard from the team's comp tech. What? Why? How? The stream of distressed and incredulous noises continues unabated for some time before she shakes her head, defeated. It seems this entire facility was cobbled together with duct tape, she says. I'm surprised it even worked. Try kicking it. Proceed with caution. Alright. Oh, I can't select that because we're carefree apparently. Alright, let's go ahead and recapture this.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Spaceport lost to enemy action. Engaging enemy station.
Let's just keep pushing in. Yeah, they're coming back.
Ground forces are dropping on target. Sword 1 Actual reports all ground objectives secured. Fleet action underway.
Just take everything. Let's do integrated cyber... Oh no, that's a lot of research right there. We'll do coil guns. For the rebels of Semestia 3, the future appears grim under the inspired leader of Namakhag. Pro-unification forces have seized power in most of the planet's population centers. Unity is imposed with an iron fist. Any dissent is swiftly crushed.
Engaging enemy station.
Oh, they followed me. What's my force's strength at? We have received a communication from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Minimar Specialized Industries. Ah, how strange are the workings of the universe, that we should come in contact with one another again, after all that has transpired. But never fear, on behalf of the board, Minimar Specialized Industries stands ready to assist you again. Of course, we cannot simply overlook the damages incurred to our company property. Our collective agents will no doubt be in contact with you soon, if they haven't done so already. We hope we'll be able to reach an amicable settlement. We live in such interesting times, don't you think? Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on the incredible progress your people have made. We look forward to testing how much you have grown. Let's see here. Oops.
Fleet action
I guess we'll fight him.
underway.
Ooh, they fleed, actually. Alright. Testing the prototype on ourselves, our immune systems were initially bolstered. We were nigh invincible to any outside pathogens. Then the mutation started. Gilibor perished first. It was difficult to watch. Now the whole team is resting in the morgue and I will soon join them. We failed. We trusted our lives into Gilibor's flaw formula. The universal macrophage works too well. It eventually attacks the host itself. Everything here must be destroyed. Ooh. No, we must have it for ourselves.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Alright, finally. Let's go ahead and go with supremacy.
Council agenda available.
Now that we have... What is that? 21 more? No, 22? Let's see here. Let's see, we have frigates already. That'll be 16. Okay, so you're done over there. I'm not seeing anything else for us to do. We still have the planet. Alright, planetary unification. Ancient warring tribes, historical nations in conflict, now unified in empire. We must not, will not crumble. Let's do genetic healthcare. Now that their fleet has been smashed, we will take over their territory
Engaging enemy station.
without retribution. Just got this one sitting right there. Dear Vixonian Empire, once again, we are contacting you on behalf of the Minimum Specialized Industry regarding your outstanding debt. As per our agreements, we are here to collect a sum equal to 5,000 energy credits for the repayment of your debt. We can afford it, so why not? Here's your payment. Thank you for your prompt response and your willingness to settle the matter equitably. The outstanding sum is now equal to 1,477,393 energy credits. We'll be back in 15 years to collect the next installment. Have a nice day. The outstanding sum is higher than expected. As indicated in the small print, standard interest rates are applied. If you continue with your payment at the current rate, you will be able to repay your debt in exactly 29,637 years. Fuck you. That's worse than student loans. Or actually, maybe student loans are worse.
Fleet action underway.
The debt collectors departed from our home system, but a deep sense of dread still linger. Given their dedication to their employer, they will never stop harassing us. Even if we somehow manage to repay this full sum, they'll come up with something else. Interest rates, legal loopholes, small print hidden in documents we don't remember signing. If we can't buy back our freedom, we have no choice but to fight for it. The only question is how. With weapons. And lots of them. We defeated them once and we can do it again. But it won't be easy. The first time, they weren't expecting us to fight back. Now, they will attack us with the full might of their fleet. To have any chance, we must bide our time and prepare ourselves. This is a battle we cannot afford to lose.
New sitrep.
Alright, Crown Princess has leveled up. We'll do Politician. The instability caused by the corrupt and inefficiently local leaders on Somestia 3 has galvanized public support around the rebels' cause. In the planet's major urban centers, Namakag has ordered their troops to carry out a series of brutal street-by-street incursions to weed out the resistance. Wait, I thought y'all guys were moving. Alright, they're pretty much done over there.
Kovinu Kaluvun.
I don't need you. Oh, it's paused.
Engaging enemy station.
All right. Let's go get them out of here before they start repairing in full. We're still kind of injured ourselves.
Fleet action underway.
Oh no, we fleed. Well, one group did. We still won. Despite the frequent outrages, Vopiska Dilia has been able to make significant progress in deciphering the purpose of the station. Logs indicate that its creators, the Rudari, have been engaged in a long struggle with a genocidal race known as the Pog Mori, a war they were losing. In a desperate last-ditch effort to turn the tide, a radical group of Rudari politicians concluded that the only way to guarantee their survival was through the total annihilation of the enemy. Unable to defeat the Pog Mori fleet by conventional means, they funded a top-secret project to build a laser weapon capable of firing across interstellar space by harnessing the power of the star. However, it appears that while they could throw considerable resources at the problem, the project was hastily set up and in constant danger of discovery, either by the enemy or by factions within their own government unwilling to stoop to such measures.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Really? Where? Oh, that's not important. Alright, one fleet had to back out.
Engaging enemy station. Inbound message traffic. Science Division report success.
Wait, we fleed? How do we lose to this? That's ridiculous. Improved deflectors. These updated deflectors screens are capable of soaking up even more punishment before they overload. Let's do blue lasers. Alright, let's check up on our planets here. Damn, we lost quite a bit. Given the failure of any one group to seize control of Semistia 3, the planet has descended into chaos. Local warlords vie for power, and increasingly radical social movements spring up overnight. As the planet continues through the greatest upheaval in its history, peace remains a distant dream.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Ships refitted.
Council agenda available.
Still missing fleets.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
I speak on behalf of the Johitma Dominion, and I have been authorized to bring you greetings. As long as you stay out of our internal affairs and treat our great leader, High King Haragama, with reverence, I see no reasons for our diplomatic relations to sour. But he's high. Alright. We still have the advantage. But not a lot of time left. Okay, let's just get going. We might just come out with one planet ahead. In a stunning turn of events, Namakog has been disposed. Aligning themselves with several opportunistic generals within the regime, rebel forces succeeded in launching a coordinated planet-wide attack. Before the pro-unification commanders knew what was happening, their positions were overwhelmed. Paraded in chains through the streets of the capital, Namakog was quickly executed. The victorious rebels have granted the planet's regions the authority to dictate their own affairs after years of war and continuous peace has descended. All right. We still have the stronger force, supposedly. Having mastered the secrets of genetic engineering, our people are now able to build
Science
gene
Division
clinics
reports success.
like the ones left by the invaders. It's a glorious day for our people, proof that we need no paw holding to reach the stars. Genetic healthcare. The colonization of alien worlds has opened up an entirely new field of biomedical research. Let's do doctrine support vessels. Navy capacity plus 50. That's a lot. Ooh, destroyers. Let's do integrated cybernetics. Hold on. It's a lot of cheaper stuff. Mining purification, actually.
Engaging enemy station.
If I take control of this, at least we get to keep this.
Fleet action underway.
Alright, see how this goes. Alright, victory's ours. Let's see if we can take their home planet. How much time we got? A month. I don't think we're going to be able to keep it. But didn't I have someone leading this?
Engaging enemy station.
We are forced to put an end to this without delivering proper justice, but you cannot escape the divine punishment that will befall you. Oh well. So close. So close. Alright, back to port. So we did push our borders a little bit. Nothing special there. Let's get rid of this. And then, let's check out this planet. It's a desert world. 60% habitability, huh? Let's go ahead and species. Begin the purge. Too bad we can't just eat them and turn them into food resources. Yeah, rebel all you want. It won't make a difference. Ooh, they had some Zero there. Alright, let's turn our eyes to our neighbors here. Vopiska Dilia has uncovered the Rudari Chief Science Officer's personal logs, which read as a litany of complaints about the seemingly impossible demands of the project and their rapidly falling quality of safety standards. There is no time to test anything, reads one of the last entries. This is the last gambit of my people, and the enemy has our scent. We must hope that this is enough. They are coming. The logs indicate that the weapon was due to be tested soon after, at which point all records cease. Evidence suggests that the super weapon succeeded only to destroying the station. The Rudari seemingly took the secret of its location to their graves, allowing us to find its remains undisturbed. Neither the programming nor the general condition of the station are good enough for us to risk trying to reactivate it and complete the project. However, some of the innovative concepts used in the Death Laser have provided our own weapon specialists with valuable insights. Can we make a Death Star now? The Death Laser? That would be fun. Make a giant Death Star that roams the galaxy, destroying other people's planets. Yes. Okay. They did God's work. Alright, let's check our planets, make sure that they are fully employed. We need a holo theater over here. Oh yeah, let's make sure that we're not spending too much. On money here.
Council agenda ready.
Alright, Evolving Society. We'll do display of power. Actually, we have so much influence. Do you think we can handle these menaces now? There's 2.4k. It's a bit much. Collectively, we have about 1,700. I think these are more of those types of menace. Alright, let's steal technology while we do this. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Wait, why is this? Okay. This should have combined with another fleet. Nothing else for us to look at. Let's upgrade.
Ships refitted.
Alright, let's do Navy capacity. Fleet Logistic Corps. With ships often deployed across vast interstellar distances, a dedicated logistic corps is needed to make things run smoothly. Alright, so we gain... What we gain? Another 20?
Ships refitted.
Alright, another fleet. Guess there's gonna be 4 corvettes. Alright, what does these guys look like? Inferior. Well then, looks like our next objective has defined itself. Head of research. Let's do field manipulation expert. Let's start making claims over here. In the meantime, we still have plenty of resources. Let's go ahead and finish up the defense platforms on this side of our empire. As part of our observation efforts on Semester 3, abduction teams have surgically installed brain implants again.
New sitrep.
Have we not learned the first time? Minor artifacts have maxed out. We need the Grand Archives already. Gotta love that organ in the background, right?
Construction complete.
Let's see here. We're gonna have to shut this place down, actually. Too expensive to keep up. How come we're losing so much? Ships are a big cost. I think the next thing we need to do is build the remainder star bases as solar panels to generate more energy.
Special project complete.
Alright, we're gonna just build more generators. Every planet's gonna build more generator districts. Alright. So we have about 2.1k in power.
Construction complete.
And we're missing 1 army. Alright, let's build 1 here. Alright, position yourselves for the invasion. What's this? Ready to upgrade.
Science Division reports success.
Blue lasers. More powerful than red lasers, these blue variants emit electromagnetic radiation at a wavelength that appears blue or violet to most organics. Let's do field modulations. Oh, we got another upgrade. Shoot. Back to base, guys. Back to base. They didn't expand all that much, huh? They upgrading? Alright. Well, we don't have the energy credits to pay off the debt collectors, so we're gonna have to build defenses that will destroy their ships when they do come.
Ships refitted. Construction complete.
Alright. Let's get the solar panels
Ships
up.
refitted. Ships refitted.
Alright. Small boost to our power.
Science Division reports success.
Mineral purification. Optimal processing of mined materials have allowed us to reach new levels of efficiency. Ooh, we got star holds. Let's do that. So what's this? It's nothing. Oh, we're losing. They upgraded their intel. All right. Fleet's in position. Let's get the army on its way. All right. Release the Fox of War.
Standing by to commence offensive operations. Engaging enemy station. Construction complete. Engaging enemy station.
That was a brave construction ship. And one by one, they begin to fall. Alright, next we're gonna pick overwhelming force. Everything must be brought to bear on the enemy if victory is to be assured. A swift and decisive attack can paradoxically save lives that would have been lost needlessly in a prolonged engagement.
Fleet action underway.
Oh, our great officer Vobiska Domitia has passed away at the age of 86 while in the service of our empire. The people clamor for a memorial service to honor this leader's contribution to the Vexonian Empire. A grand event will give everyone closure and bolster our ideals. Let the masses mourn. Vobiska Domitia has been laid to rest, allowing a public procession. Every citizen in the Vexonian Empire was invited to pay their respects. The funeral is followed by a week-long festival with no expenses spared. Vobiska Domitia's translucent crystal casket is displayed at the Hussek Prime Memorial Site, where the crowds line the streets hoping to catch a glimpse of the great leader in their final resting place. Who was that, by the way? Like, okay. Oh, that was the Empress. Oh, shit. The new crown princess, Fausta Domitia. Let's see here. Damn. I was like, I knew that name was familiar. Damn, we're losing lots of trade, but our energy's going up now.
Engaging enemy station.
Quite the light show.
Science Division reports success.
Field modulation. Modulated fields allow for increased production and improve engineering yield. Let's do global energy management. Is there a planet over here? There was. There is. And soon it will be under our grasp. What type of planet is this? A savanna world. Honestly, I should make my foxes desert foxes.
Engaging enemy station.
Damn, they have no fleets or something? Talk about bad timing for them.
All sword ground elements are dropping on target.
Ooh. Oh, they already completed. Damn, that was quick. Just gonna railroad these guys, huh?
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Communications from the... We are the Carvarian multitude, and we speak as one. The collective consciousness has taken note of your presence. We observe for now. Our future actions will depend upon whether you are a threat, an opportunity for expansion, or an unforeseen variable. Go F yourself. Oh no, another one. Archon Spur Baboos, and the ruling council of the Stellaris Galactic Confederacy have instructed me to bring you this warning. Keep your ridiculous looking alien ships well away from our space, and know that our military will respond to any aggressions with maximum force. Likewise. Ooh, we don't have enough influence. I guess we can just...
Engaging enemy station.
Did I go to the right one? Oh, it's paused. Derp. Actually, let's go up here. Alright, we got a ocean world over here. Damn, that's... Look at all that mining districts. Did we get any edicts? Mining subsidies? Excuse me. Oh wait, there's nothing over here. What? That's weird.
All sword ground elements are dropping on target.
Yes, feel the bite of the fox.
Ground objective secured.
Alright, next.
Engaging enemy station.
Damn, they're just getting... If I was playing this group, I would be like, I'm done with this run. It's over.
Skywatch is tracking
Oh,
a
look.
new enemy fleet.
Oh shoot, look at
Fleet
that.
action underway.
I wasn't expecting that type of force. 3K? We almost...
Skywatch is tracking
Oh my
a
god.
new enemy fleet.
That's something. I didn't realize they were that busy. Did I come at a bad time or something?
All sword ground elements are dropping on target.
I guess we have to buy ourselves some time.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
A mysterious capsule is adrift in the Itrabin. It has no obvious offensive capabilities and is unresponsive to our signals. Initial scans show that its damaged exterior is constructed using advanced materials and unfamiliar engineering techniques. Further analysis is needed. Alright. And where's that? Over here? How long is this war gonna go? Not much longer.
Sword 1 Actual reports all ground objectives secured.
Take over all the planets. Be swift about it.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
They're all just ignoring their main... Okay. I mean, they do have the advantage on us. Considerably so. If they split up their fleets, I would be able to beat them.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Ground forces are dropping on target. Spaceport lost to enemy action. Engaging enemy station.
Looks like we took it. Ooh, it looks like one's growing over here.
Sword 1 Actual reports all
Oh,
ground
that's something else.
objectives secured.
So we took all their planets. Which one's their capital? I think it's this one, right? So let's go ahead and just set up our troops to keep it.
Spaceport
They're like,
reports
oh,
enemy
shit.
contact.
My bad.
Fleet action underway.
Yeah, no, there's no leaving here, pal. Well, these were armies.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
That's too bad. Well, they can't come too far into my territory, so whatever. Gotta level up here. Go Admiral. Ooh, they did split up, though. Or one of them did. Alright, let's check up on our planets. We got lots of work that needs to be done. Same for you. Is our Forge world. And our agricultural world. And our science world.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Ooh. Now we're playing with fire. The fleet does not run on zeal alone. To ensure steady access to critical supplies, we should organize our logistic corps into dedicated support vessels. Alright, next. Let's do neural implants. Well, we're not going to deal with slaves. We destroy those, right? We don't keep other factions. Let's do xenobiology. All right.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
With the expansion to our fleet capacity, we're going to have to build up our fleets. We got... What is that? 45 more slots? No. It's more than that. That's 65. Damn, my mathing is wrong today, huh? So we could add 2 more corvettes here, reinforce. So that's 10. That leaves us with 55. That's enough to fill this one as well.
Engaging enemy station.
Council agenda ready.
I mean, they're not going to be able to push through this,
Spaceport
so
reports
I'm not
enemy
worried about that.
contact.
Alright, display of power is done. Let's do military buildup. Oh, one of their fleets disappeared.
Spaceport lost to enemy action. Engaging enemy station.
Alright, let's do build ship speed. Master shipwrights. The ever-increasing scope of our shipbuilding programs has led to the creation of highly skilled and efficient labor forces at our shipyards. Methods have continually been refined, and the time it takes to go from hull plating to a completed starship is now shorter than ever before. For Piscadillia believes that the mysterious capsule drifting through the
Special
Itraben
project
system is an ancient storm trap, which may have once been part of a larger defense grid. The device's intake port is sealed tightly, but our readings suggest it is holding the compressed energy and matter of a captive cosmic storm inside. Finding a way to open this remarkable container may teach us a great deal about storm mitigation, although at the risk of releasing whatever forces are currently contained within. There is much to be learned here. Right, so I'm going to wait for my fleets to transfer over and get reinforced. Blessings upon you, vixens. We are the Nomonastic Numistic order, and we have come in service of Numa, goddess of fortune, bearing most holy merchandise from distant corners of the galaxy. Our fleet travel the divine currents of cosmic energy, wherever the winds of fortune take us, bringing new deals every time we enter your lands. For a modest donation, the wonders of the universe could be yours. All transactions in credits, please. Let's see what they got. Patterns in the energy flow. They are everywhere, yet no one sees. Numa alone can predict the divine ebb and flow of the stock market. I'm not interested. Stock market. Let's see what we got here.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
Let's see how we're doing here. All right, we're waiting for the frigates. Trade is about to be up. Oops. All right, I mean, we got plenty of food to spare. Vopisca completed analysis of the ancient storm trap's workings and was able to unlock its intake mechanism. As the ports opened, a gravity storm held inside was released into the void of the Iterabon system. Study the trap's complex engineering has produced fascinating insights into storm-resistant materials and structures. Though we still do not understand how the device is capable of containing storms entirely, this knowledge will greatly aid us in weathering future cosmic disturbances.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Alright, global energy management. Load balancing facilities can greatly improve the stability of local grids and feed excess powers back into centralized capacitors. Let's see here. Let's do... I guess automated colony ships. I don't really like all the other options right now. Let's see. Do Admiral. All right, we're looking rather formidable now. All right, let's start claiming some more territory if we can. We don't have enough, unfortunately. Sound debris we can't get to. I mean, the gravity storm is going to do some damage to the ships, right? Yeah. Perfect. We just unlocked the storm right on top of them. They're going to have to flee and fight me or suffer damage, extensive damage to their ships. Let's see here. Fleets. Yeah, they're all filled up.
Fleet action underway.
All right, we
Engaging
won.
enemy station.
Let's go ahead and take back our territory. For the good of all of Jehetma Dominion, we must yield. Show the same magnanimous mercy you expect from us. The best possible outcome. Damn, I didn't take everything. Fine. I mean, it's a victory. We'll take it. Let's return home, soldiers, and prepare for the next incursion of war. Alright, so let's get rid of some of these. I can't get rid of this. Any other star bases? This one, well, I don't want this one. I want one here. Alright, so victory is ours. Fleets, no. So what is, we got this planet here, right? A Savannah world. But it's time. Oh, they got little androids? Oh no, they are sentient robots? Robotics? I think robots can serve rather readily. I guess I will allow robots to live. Quote unquote live. I've got a lot of unemployed. Alright, let's see. Great growth there. So I'm going to build... I'm not too worried about them attacking me. We kind of broke them up pretty bad. Let's get a scientist over here to see what this is about. Why they haven't settled it yet. I have enough for 2 more star bases. I could build a star base here, but it will leave these vulnerable. Again, I don't think these guys can mount an attack against me that's going to be rather capable at all. So I guess the only real threat is whatever that can come out of here. I guess I'll just build a star base at this choke point. And once that's done, well, actually, let's start looking towards this. We do have the power to destroy these mining drones now. Then we got storms coming from every direction. Alright. We'll see what we can do. We can probably use the robots to inhabit these desert type worlds on our behalf and make use out of it until we're ready to terraform it in completely. But let's see, it is time for me to go, unfortunately. Thank you for joining me here at the Death Wish Gamer. We'll continue our Stellaris run on Thursdays. Wednesday is RimWorld, with Tuesday being Pathfinder Kingsmaker, Wizardry 6 on Monday, and Bannerlord on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, it depends. Saturday, typically there's a Pathfinder or D&D campaign I'm running, so I'm not sure if I'm going to stream that one or not, the D&D one. We'll see. Sunday is up for whatever. So I'll see you guys later. Until then, stay safe, be well, and cha-cha.